Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here with an impromptu interactive with Maria.
Are you sure you're on the right?
Nope. Why?
Because you're not showing up.
Oh, so maybe it finally didn't work.
I got a notification saying you're on. We're not.
Oh,
It says that you're on live.
well,
Maybe.
let's go. Let me go to Wisdom Seekers because they kind of idiot. Because they're very interesting.
I love it.
Are we on?
You're not on.
Uh-oh.
So
I guess we finally reached that point where it's not going to work for us.
Well,
We can always do YouTube too, though.
that's fine. It's whatever.
you're on
I
YouTube?
just
No, we're not on YouTube.
Okay. I thought you were doing it on YouTube. That's why I'm saying you're not on. I understood it. It was going to be YouTube.
No, I'm sorry. We're on Facebook. Hello, everybody. Confused? Our name is Wisdom Seekers. Of course we're confused. We only tell the future. We don't tell the reality of Facebook reality.
Yeah, let me send it.
funny.
Okay, so we are going to be, there I am. I mean, there we are. And we will be organized in
No, we won't.
maybe next year to 2050 we will be organized. Yeah, so that was called miscommunications, and it was twice today that I've done that.
Mom miscommunicated that we were doing YouTube.
Well, I started out and then we changed it, and I didn't tell my daughter that we moved to Facebook. I also hi everybody, Lil. Nikki, I also told Maria that we were going to start an hour later than we are because I keep getting her confused with the Eastern time zone. So I'm on a roll. I have only one more mistake to make and then I'm done. So
It's called Thursday.
it's called Thursday. So tell me how you're doing today. And I'm so glad you've got a good sense of humor.
No, I'm doing well. I'm fine. It's good. I mean, it's a little relaxed day today, so I'm not doing much. But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I do like your pink on you, though. Pink looks really good on you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
One of my favorite sweaters.
Oh, guess who's watching?
So
Yeah, so goes watching. Lily's, Nikki, Maria Gantz. She says, blame it on Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah.
Why not?
it's a common occurrence.
But yeah, it happens every single time. And Sogo says hello, and she has the smiley face with the heart eyes.
Yeah.
I never use that because I don't really know what it means. Is that what it means? I love seeing you.
I
Yeah.
don't read emojis.
Okay, so here we go again. And we were having a very in-depth discussion before we got on here, but we can't talk about it on live because then we'll get booted off the airways.
Yes.
But tell me, how is it down in Texas?
Cold, snowy, which is weird.
Still
But
snowing?
yeah, I mean, there's snow outside. It's not snowing right now, but it looks like it's melting. So we'll see because it's sunny today.
I think
We'll
it's
see.
supposed to be Thursday. It was supposed to start melting.
Yeah, it's starting to. It's still 20 something degrees though, so I don't think it's gonna melt completely today. But
Oh
by
no!
Sunday, it's probably gonna start melting. Yeah, I think it's
But
gonna be like.
but you don't
50.
have any plows or anything, so you don't really. But you
No.
went out. You braved the elements and went out today. How was that?
It was okay. I mean, I'll do fine because I lived in Michigan for 20 years. I'm fine. It's just the other people that I don't know how to drive.
But there's no snow tires.
No. So I'm sliding everywhere, but I mean,
But with you lived in Michigan,
if you go slow, you'll be
it's
fine.
wet, you know how to slide, and it
Yeah.
becomes sort of part of the game of driving in winter, right?
Yes. I mean,
I
if you don't know
know.
how to, if you didn't drive in the snow in Michigan, then you didn't go outside for like 6 months out of the year. So you're gonna have to drive, in
Yeah,
the snow.
and
Here
I
for a few days, so we'll
yeah,
see.
but part of driving in the snow after you get used to it is that it is kind of fun to have the back end swing wide and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be fun. Yes, that's true.
I used to do it on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
As
Because
long
I'm
as
like,
there's no other cars around, we just sort
yeah.
of Spirit Feather says spring needs to hurry up and arrive. Well, spring is like a week away here in BC, in my part of BC. March usually brings in spring, maybe around the middle of March.
Yeah.
So we have a number of people watching,
Yay.
and so far no questions,
Okay.
but that's all right.
That's okay.
And I'm not going to ask you a question because you guys answered too well. And all my secrets go up in flames.
You're like, I did that once and I do that again.
Yeah,
Or I think you did it twice.
I did it twice. I was dumb twice.
You're like, and I do it again.
Yeah. And Nikki says, woohoo, I can't wait for spring. And yeah, no. But having said that, Maria is extremely efficient reader.
Yes.
And I really like getting readings from Maria, honestly. She goes above and
Not in public.
beyond. At least that's what I found. You go above and beyond.
Yeah.
You give far more information than I've ever asked for. So
I
Bonita
try.
says, wow, hi, Kristen. Hang on, it's going so fast.
Does spring actually ever arrive in Alberta? Let's be real here. It can snow in summer.
It can snow it can snow in July. It can snow in August. I remember I lived in Alberta and I walk out the door and it's the 5th of the last day of August. And I walk out the door and my hair froze because I just got out of the shower and my hair is literally froze. I walked out the door.
No.
But that's Alberta. I do have a question for you. And wow, there, if I can find it again. Okay, spring needs to hurry up. Okay, I'll ask. Hang on. No, Bonita says, okay, Spirit Feather asked before Bonita. Okay, just wondering if my guides have any messages for me about anything coming into. Hang on, got to move my coming in to look forward to. And I'll give you a little heads up. No, that's Spirit Feather. You know Spirit Feather already.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything coming.
I do know that she'd like to move abodes. Hopefully that's in her cards.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting expansion. So, I feel like she's getting a lot of support and she needs to trust the process because it's happening, just not the way that she's visualizing. She thinks it's gonna happen, but she has a lot of support from them. Let me see if I can see if that's yeah. So I'm getting a couple messages. So she's getting a lot of support, trust, whatever. So I'm getting stuff is kind of happening with her moving and also in her personal life right now. I get to she feels like there's a lot of burdens around the situation because it's not going. It doesn't look like it's going the way that she wants it to go, or I guess going the right way. But it is. It's working out for the best, and she's going to. She needs to sit back and like reevaluate everything because it's working out, but she's just not seeing it right now. So
That's
yeah,
good.
I'm getting
That's
a
a
new
good
place.
message.
Yeah,
Very good.
sanctuary. Somewhere where she's gonna feel a lot more at home, I guess.
We're
More
trying to get her to move out here to Seminar.
Yes, okay. Maybe that's what it means. I don't know.
That would be
I'm
nice.
sanctuary.
But,
Yeah.
but I do know she'd like to move, even if she stays where she is, she'd like to move into something a little more comfortable.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting sanctuary. So yeah, I'll be more comfortable there.
So Bonita says, I just, with the question, starting a new business, how will it go?
New business.
I'll let you in on a secret. She's starting 3 new businesses.
Wow, I got the sun, so it's gonna go very well. Just
I
popped
think,
out.
I
I didn't
think
even
all of
double
them
yet.
are going to go really well.
Yes, I like it. Yeah, and I feel like this is like I don't know if she tried to do this before or tried to start this or something similar before. It didn't work out the way it didn't work out, but I feel like it's a rebirth of something she tried to do before in the past.
And
But I'm
make
getting that she is before there's stuff that made her feel stuck or made her feel like she wasn't able to move forward the way she wanted to, but that's like gone. I got the sun. It's gonna work out perfectly. So yeah. Like it. I like it.
yeah, and
Got the
then
judgment. Yeah.
yeah, it's yeah, very. I'm excited because I do know some of the details, and I'm excited. So Maria Gant says she's open to a reading. I think that just gives you a carte blanche to just pull cards.
Okay. 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 Oh, I'm keep. So for Maria, I'm getting the messages that whatever situation she's going through right now, she feels like I'm getting more intuitive messages that she's strong enough to take ownership of whatever is going on. I feel like she needs to, because I got leadership, she needs to step in and take control of whatever situation is going on right now. Because I feel like she feels like she's not strong enough or she doesn't have the means to, and she does. So that's the main message I'm getting for you.
That's a good message.
Yeah.
And Sogo says, may I please get guidance on what is going to assist me with being more active towards work-related activities?
Okay. Let's see. I'm getting compassion, so I getting to be more like be easier on herself, I guess. Because I'm seeing a lot of successful in dreams. So whatever she's working on is she's gonna be successful on. She just needs to be, I guess, nicer to herself, pretty much. Don't be so tough on herself. Because she's doing a good job.
Yeah, I would say that from the personality, I've seen that she's probably very tough on herself.
She is. She just I feel like she's working on balancing like everyday life right now, and she's doing a good job. So I feel like she just needs to keep doing what she's doing. She just needs to not be so hard on herself and just keep moving.
And you know, I see that a lot with people. They think they're not doing anything, not doing anything. They're actually doing a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens so consecutively that you don't notice. Gaji Rawat says hello. Lily says, can I ask a question about relationships? I always think on moving on. Hang on, I'm having trouble reading it.
Okay.
On moving on together for some months, can it become?
How I think it will.
Okay, how I think, because they've got 13 new comments in front of it and I can't read it. So can it become how I think it will become?
What? Her moving? I'm sorry.
I think she wants to move in with her boyfriend, and she wants to know if it will work the way she thinks it will work.
Uh, okay, so I'm getting that it's not going to work the way she thinks it's gonna work. And let's say this without, I don't want to, let me see if I can say this without, I'm not saying that she plays games or, but I feel like she's trying to manipulate the outcome. And by her doing that, it's actually putting a stop to the progress of how it's supposed to go. Because she's trying to, like, if you see, like, she's trying to manipulate um, the situation. Uh, not like, she's not like ill will. She's not trying to, sneaky, whatever, but she's trying to make it because
Work
she
for
really wants it
everybody.
to happen.
Mhm.
But I see it happening on its own and a lot faster if she just lets it happen. Because I got the star and the 10 of cups, like,
That's
but
really
she
good.
needs to. But I got the 10 of swords. It's whatever she's doing or the approach she's taking right now is putting a hard stop on it. So I don't know exactly what it is. So
Okay.
yeah.
The Spirit Feather says, Maria, you are extremely spot on. It's amazing. And Gina R. Villagre, I'm sorry, my eyesight. Hi, ladies. What do my guides have for me regarding life this month in a new or old relationship?
Okay.
Villagrana, Gina Villagrana.
Okay. So want to see if it's a new or old relationship.
I think that's what she's saying.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm just gonna make everything a little bigger so I can see it better.
Okay. So okay. So for Gina, right? I'm getting she needs to release whatever is going on with the past person. It doesn't mean she has to release the past person, but if it's like the hurt or whatever happened, and she needs to retreat and take some time for herself right now so she's able to figure out how to express her love, if that makes sense, or pretty much figure out what she likes in a relationship or what she like. I feel like she's trying to, I don't know if she's trying to be with somebody or she's trying to be, she has an idea of a relationship and she's losing herself in the process of or what she really wants, how a relationship should be, or what makes her happy. And I feel if when she takes the time and does it for herself, she'll be able to call in the person she's supposed to be in with.
That's good. That's a good
It could
message.
be past or new person, but she needs to let go, like right now, whatever happened in the past, like release the ex stuff, whatever it is. Stay
Yeah.
optimistic.
A lot of people don't realize that something new can't come in until the old is gone.
Yeah, exactly. And even if you're not with a person, not talking about the person, just what happened with, it could be more than one ex too. So you could be holding on stuff that happened with different type of exes, and because you're holding on to that, nothing new can come in, So
I have to interject here. You're an amazingly good reader.
no, you're good.
Your quality of what you get is just extremely good. And I know. Like Kristen, our friend Kristen, she lives in Alberta, and she says we had our last snowfall June 1st.
June 1st.
And Maria Gantz, she says icicle hair is the best.
I don't like icicle hair.
I could do without it.
Yeah, me too. Gives me a headache.
Garji Warwat says, hello, ladies. Any messages for me regarding promotion at work? I can see it much better now that I've moved the size up.
Good. Promotion at work. Success. So I'm getting, she is gonna get promoted, or whatever is gonna work out. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting this message also. So I'm getting success, but then I feel like I don't know if she feels that she's not worth of having that, or it's forbidden, or I don't know how to explain that. No, I'm getting that message. Um, yeah, something she's the way she's thinking, or that it's keeping her from moving forward and getting the maybe because she's a woman and maybe she's working on a in a field that's more men based. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm getting that, but she, so I think she needs to let go of that. But I'm saying success, so she's gonna get it, or she's gonna get somewhere where she's gonna be successful and happier. So
That's one of the things I noticed that people are working on now at this in general, is that self-worth. Do I deserve it, or don't I, or do I not deserve it? And a lot of people are working with the idea that I don't really deserve it.
yeah.
And that stops you. So Spirit Feather and Bonita both say huge thank yous.
You're welcome.
And Maria Gant says, metaphysical path. I'm doing a lot with animal communication, lost animals, etc. But I know I'm pulled towards physical. And that would be, I think you read for her earlier.
Okay.
And I think she's just explaining. Christina Louise, and it says, I'm open to a reading as well. Would love it if there's a message regarding my relationship. Well, Maria is absolutely the best one there is for relationships in our group.
Time to plug her new reading type.
I was going to. my mouthy daughter says to tell you all, Maria does a candle reading, and she did one for me, and it blew me away. And I highly recommend it. It's not cheap because it takes a lot of time and effort, but we have it up on the website. It's extremely in depth, and it's written reading because it's not. There's no way you can sit on a line for 6 hours and wait for the candle to burn down. But it is an amazing reading, and she did one for me, and I'm literally my mouth dropped open. She's very, very good. I highly recommend it for relationships. And Maria and Spirit are probably the two best people to go to. Pardon me, Spirit Feather are the best two people to go to for relationship readings, hands down.
Okay, so for that question that I just got, so relationship. Okay, so for some reason I feel like she's trying to start fresh or new, and I feel like she's stuck between two guys. So I don't know if that's they don't have to both be romantic, you know. Maybe family member doesn't like whoever she's dating or dated, da, da, da. But I feel like she's at a point where she is trying to heal and take a step back, and I think she needs to do that because whatever happened with one or both made her feel very like isolated and alone, and I think she needs to take her time back to take her power back. So I think it's gonna work out for in her favor because I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune, whatever is going on. But yeah, it feels like something that we need to go more in depth of, but that's what I'm getting.
I think so.
Two things.
Could
Yeah.
it have something to do with the fact that she's growing very quickly spiritually?
Yeah, it can, because one is King of Pentacles, one is one's more earthly and one is more spirit. So yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
And that's funny you said that because I don't know if that is what is causing issues for one or both of those relationship. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. The fact that she's getting more spiritual might be impacting, the relationship.
Yeah.
Because
So
maybe
you
they're not compatible.
probably know who Kristen is, right?
I'm sorry.
Do you know who Kristen is? You've probably seen her videos. She does videos and puts them on our group.
Oh yes, I do. I'm really bad with names. Now that you said videos, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm bad with names. Please forgive me. I'm horrible
Yeah,
with
no,
names.
me too. I'm exactly the same. I just happen to know Kristen since she was 18.
Oh yeah. No. I know faces. I know things you do, what you do, and your energy. I just don't remember your name, so don't ask.
Yeah, I get everybody's name mixed up. Maria Gantz, she has a question and I can't answer. I don't actually know what it means, but she says, thank you. COVID is hindering. Hang on. Where did it just bounced on me? Sorry. COVID is hindering access to seance rooms. Seance rooms? I don't know what that means, honestly.
Wouldn't it be what they used to do in the olden days?
Yeah, a seance room would be where you go in and talk, do table tipping and ghost talking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what she's trying to say. So if you could explain a little further along, Maria, I would love it because I'm kind of don't get it.
So I don't know. For some reason, what I'm getting is so. I mean, of course, COVID is impacting a lot of things, especially the group things right now. But
Right.
in that particular, which I think has to do with everything, it's a big teacher and it's causing conflict, so they can learn a different way or practice a different way. I don't know what I'm getting that or think out of the box.
I think that's exactly what it is.
So I'm hoping that I answered that question. That's what, I got teacher right away. That's what popped in my head. So that's
Yeah, because the seance is the old style, and the new energy is we don't need to do it that way anymore. Though I have to say, seances are great fun. At least I always got a charge out of them. So Nikki says, I just had an MRI on my knee today. Does it look like I need an operation?
let's see which cards. There, yeah. I knew which cards, I just couldn't see him. Okay. I'm getting yes. Or I'm getting, it's weird. I'm getting a yes, but I'm not a definite yes. I don't know if there's something else they can do to help them or avoid the operation. Because I feel like a yes, but I don't know if it's so it's her knee. So I feel like she needs to look into see what is causing her knee issues and see if she can work on that spiritually, even physically too, like physical therapy and stuff like that. I'm getting a yes, but it's not a definite yes. I don't know. That's weird. Never had that before. It's like
Two paths.
it feels like yes, but there is a chance where you can work around it so you won't have to.
That's good.
But I got yes, yeah. So
I got like you, I got a mild yes. Not a in your face yes, but a mild one. Camille Harrison says hello. Paige Muncio says hi y'all. She's from Louisiana. And she asks, is there any messages for me?
yes, let's see. Okay. So I am getting wow. So I'm getting she needs to be more patient with herself and everything else that's going on in her life right now. Also to trust the progress. And I don't know if she has somebody in her life, like romantically or a friend. But I feel like it's preparing for whatever's going on that she's like eager, she feels not patient about in her life right now or relationship. She it's preparing for, I guess, that relationship to grow or to get better or to be in a better understanding of each other. And like I said, it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship. So I'm hoping that helped.
Actually, that's a really good answer. Many of these, not all of them, but some of them I do know, and I do know that would be that has been a question she has asked.
Okay. Yes.
So
So
Gargi Warwat says she feels stuck, and thank you.
And she wants a little bit more.
And what is a candle reading? What is a candle reading, Maria?
Okay, so the way that there's a lot of different candle readings, so you can do candles, burn candles for different reasons. The way I do a candle reading is if I do it for example, I'll use myself. If I do it for myself, for to bring more positivity, or to make like a relationship I have more positive, or just to bring positive energy, period. I get my
A little
attention.
bit of
I light the
magic
candle.
involved with it.
Yeah, I light my intentions, and I let it burn down. So when I use a candle, I get the same kind but different ones, and I burn one by itself with no intention, and I see how long it takes. And then when I do like a reading for myself, somebody else, I write down what time when it started, what time it finished, and it's never the same amount. It does never take the same amount of time. So the number of how long it's taking, it's a message from me, depending on what I get from everything else. So after it's burned down, I get symbols from the wax. Even if there's no wax left, I still symbols in the surface that I used to burn it. And from there, I get messages on what the obstacles are, what's going on, and whoever we're burning the candle for, in their if what their thoughts and what they're going to possibly do, and how it's going to affect the other person. And just it's pretty much like a reading, like a card reading, but it's with a candle, and you get a lot more timing too. I'm sorry.
Seems to give a lot more varied information.
It does. And I don't know, maybe because it's more, because when I do the cards, I get information that's not in the cards, but with a candle, because I sit there and I just look at it and maybe it's more meditate, I get a lot more messages, if that makes sense.
And I'm going to give away a secret, but one of the symbols she got was a beautiful mermaid with really long hair. And she sent me a picture of it, and I could see the mermaid in the candle wax.
That's crazy.
And it would mean something different to everybody. And Kristen says, "Ooh, I like the sounds of the candle reading." And thank you, Maria. That makes a lot of sense.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Okay, and it jumped on me. I apologize. Maria Gant says, "I have a penchant towards physical." Oh, okay, mediumship. That's really tough on the body. I have my guides on standby. You need several people in the seance room, and COVID is preventing us from gathering. Will we be able to later this year? You just might have to go underground to do it, but I think things are shifting in March and June.
I'm getting, yes, she will be able to, but I feel like it's gonna be more of an independent thing, like something that she's gonna organize, nothing that she was doing before in the past. Does that makes sense? That's funny you said underground.
Yeah.
Because right now, the path that what they were doing in the past, how they were coming together in the past, is done. It's not gonna happen that way for right now. It's in transition. But I am getting, it's gonna move forward, but it's gonna be more of an independent idea of, I don't know if she's gonna make her own group or with people that are comfortable like she is, to keep doing that. Because some people are not comfortable, and that's okay to be around other people right now with COVID and stuff, and because I have family members that are immune compromised or whatever.
There's a lot of people who've already had the COVID shot, and there's a lot of people who've already had COVID.
Yeah.
It's probably fine to gather.
Yeah.
I think though that if you're going to do that, Maria, you need to be able to not be shy about charging a really good price, because I've read about, I don't do that kind of mediumship, but I've read about it and it's very physically demanding. So you make sure that you get the monies that you deserve. Nikki says thank you. Paige says thank you. Camille says reading sounds great. Are my guides saying anything? Camille Harrison. And Georgie says, wow, thank you for explaining.
You're welcome. I hope I did. I feel like I was all over the place.
You know what? It doesn't matter, because what you say seems to help the people that that need it. Because I've said some really dumb things and they said, well, I just really needed to hear that. And I go, really?
That's something that I was like, really? That makes sense? Okay, I said that. I did that. Okay.
I just
so
say it in my mind.
Yeah. So the message I'm getting is from her guides are, I don't know if she has something that's, so she's upset or angry about something that happened to her in the past, and she needs to express it and let it out. I think for some reason I'm getting it's for a particular person, not a situation that she's upset about, and she thinks that she dealt with it and worked on it, but it's still in the back, so she needs to express. And I don't know if where the situation is keep coming up, or it keeps for example, let's say the person is doing the same thing or something similar, is making her angry and upset, and for some reason she's not speaking up, even though she's done it in the past, but she's not doing it right now. Maybe she doesn't want any conflict or any drama, but she needs to, because it's keeping her from moving forward energetically, even with stuff that doesn't have to do with anything with the situation. So it's the anger is keeping her from expanding, if that makes sense.
Okay, does she need to tell the people themselves or just express it quite well?
I think both.
Okay.
I'm getting both. She needs to let that person, I feel like, I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like it's a person. She needs to let them know how she feels and how it's, it's making her upset, and it's, and then that's a form of her standing up, and then she needs to let it go, let it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Scream. I don't know what she has to do, but she needs to let it out.
So we are at the moment, after not being able to keep up, we are finished. There's nobody new.
Yeah.
We've been on almost an hour anyhow, really.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's actually excellent. So anybody else, we will actually, unless somebody else new comes on, we will actually take a second question from people if they want. Unless, because like I said, I learned my lesson well.
Like, I'm not asking you questions.
Not in public.
You're like, I'm good.
Yep. So Sogo I have a question for Maria. Okay, this one's good.
Okay, Sogo, let's see.
So just so you know, that Sogo and Maria are best friends.
Yeah.
So we're waiting, Sogo.
She's like, I'm typing.
So in the meantime, I do actually have a question for you. Pull a couple of cards for Wisdom Seekers.
Okay. Let's see.
And then they better be good.
Okay.
We don't want your bad cards.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I got prosperity.
I love it. We've been working hard for that.
That's what I got. He said, better be good. I think that you scared my cards and that popped out. Just kidding. Because when you said that, it just popped.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Adventurer and healer. So I mean,
that's what we're trying. That's what we do.
So I got good cards.
So Camille says thank you. Okay, where did it go? It popped. Sogo thought we were hilarious, and Kristen says she loves it. And the second question for Maria is, how can I keep Maria accountable on her career goals? Okay. That's a toughie.
Sogo?
Remember, Sogo, this is public.
Fine. Let me see. Okay. Rolling my eyes at you right now. I got self-esteem, whatever. So I guess, but remind me
You've
that
heard that before, have you?
I can do that, and worry. I guess tell me to stop worrying so much. Change and discipline. Okay, fine. I'll be more I mean, I just started. Why are you yelling at me, Sogo? Yeah. So pretty much just, be a good friend. She is a good friend.
She
I mean,
is.
but we do that to each other. Like, okay, you got this, because after sometimes you start, especially when you work hard and you get tired, you start to guess yourself, can I do this? Self-esteem, not to worry about stuff that's
Well, you've
not
got two
happening right
boys,
now.
right?
I'm sorry?
You've got two boys, and they're
Yes.
teenagers. That will do a number on anybody's self-esteem.
Yes. Tell me about it. So, I mean, yeah.
But you do, when your kids are young, you worry, do I have enough for this? Can I do this? Do I have enough energy for that? And it does all work out in the wash. You'll be amazed when they're 30 years old that you survived.
Yeah. So they survived. Sometimes I'm like, I've been home with them for 5 days straight, and I'm like,
Go
yeah, I
play
need
in
to
the
go back.
highway.
I need to go back to work. 'Cause especially my 16-year-old. I'm like, oh my god.
The kids can be very, very kids. I
Yeah.
love them.
Yes.
Spirit Feather has a second question. What
Okay.
will love look like for me in the future? I think I have let go and processed a lot recently, and I can guarantee that's truth. Camille says thank you.
Mhm.
And Soko says, got it.
Wow. So
And she says, she gives you this. She says, you are very disciplined.
sometimes.
You are actually.
Okay, Spirit Feather. Just a messenger.
Is that a preamble for be careful?
Yes, and on live. So I'm getting that there is so I'm getting the 6 of Cups. So she's processing a lot of stuff from the past, but I got the 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. So your love life looks really good for the immediate future. I feel like there's like I don't know if she's doing it or somebody else, or maybe she is the one that's writing stuff or saying, okay, since he's brought stuff, okay, this is what I did in the past, I don't like this is what I want to do next time. Like I feel like a lot of concrete ideas is going, she's really thinking about it, or maybe she's doing this with somebody else, because I'm getting the 6 of Cups. So I don't know if somebody else is involved in doing this, or she's just doing that because of somebody from the past and I'm not saying whoever was in the past was a bad person, but I feel like this is why she's working I feel like she has a plan. That makes sense. That's better. She has a plan and she's executing. And I feel like it's going to lead to 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, which I think it's perfect. It's really good cards for love reading.
Yep. And Camille, I said thank you. Nikki says, do my spirit guides have any messages for me? And we have 7 minutes left, and then we'll cut it off. So anybody has a question, get it in before we're finished.
Okay, so I'm getting that she needs to be more vulnerable from the spirit guides when it comes to her. I feel like her heart chakra is kind of closed up right now, if that makes sense. I don't know if that has to do with like past stuff, or I mean everybody's heart chakra is closed because of past stuff, but I feel like the message from it is to be more open, be more vulnerable, and it like with everybody, not just romantic relationships. Just be more open to receiving love from friends, family. So that's what I'm getting.
And I think she's been so used to being the rock in her family that you kind of forget.
Yeah, I'm getting like she's like the I don't know if she has animals too, but I'm getting being around animals is gonna help that too.
Yeah, she does. She has at least one small dog.
Yes, I feel that's I mean, for I don't know why I'm getting this, but for I feel like the way she feels about the way she's vulnerable with her dog, like the way she's safe to, I mean, like Max, I love Max, uh, she needs to be more open like that with people too, which I know it's kind of hard because I like dogs better than people too. So
It's easy, isn't it?
animals better than people. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, you should hear the lovey-dovey things we say to our dogs.
Yes, me too. I'm
I
like,
have, before we finish, I have a ghost story to tell you all. So Nikki says she's been home off work for months now, and being home is driving her crazy. And then she says to Spirit Feather, because Nikki actually lives in Salmon Arm as well. She says Spirit Feather is in Salmon Arm, and Spirit Feathers laughs and says, and Kristen has a question. One more question. Do my guides have a message for me in general? And Spirit says, yes, you're on spot on, Maria. Trying to heal myself and be ready have not had good experiences. And Nikki says, 2 dogs, 2 cats, plus 1 dog. That's my son's. So it's 3 dogs, 2 cats. And Maria says, animals are amazing teachers and healers.
yes, they are.
So Maria, how about you message me? I would love to have you come on and do a live interview with us and tell us all about your form of mediumship.
That would
Just
actually be
because
cool.
it'd be really interesting.
Yeah. That sounds very interesting, that's very interesting. I never heard that before.
It was that's what they did in the 1800s.
Oh wow, okay.
And that's all they did. And then it stopped manifesting. And it's starting to come back again. So it's a new old thing. So like me, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. But I would love to have an in-depth with Maria.
That sounds very interesting. Okay, so the message I'm getting from the spirit guides are that she is I don't know why she feels like she's not she's I don't know if she's trying to grow in her spirituality or do something new, but I'm getting that she's protected and she's safe for her to explore, if that makes sense. And that she needs to, and that's I think the number one conflict or what's causing blocks on of what she's trying to do right now when it comes to her spirituality or maybe relationships or work. um and I'm getting she needs to take more time for herself and just take action and do what she explore what she wants to explore. So that's the main messages I'm getting from her spirit guides right now.
She says new old, that's a theme that's been coming up in my life lately.
Good.
And that's the theme that I've noticed for a lot of people. A lot of the old has to leave right now. And it's not what should leave, it has to leave for us to move forward. And Doreen Dorado says, hi, ladies. And I am going to send you that thing today. I promise, Doreen. I forgot. Kristen says, Explorer is another one that's been coming up too. Because we don't know where we're going, right? It's like we're moving into a brand new frontier. Space is not the last frontier.
No, it's not.
And Kristen says, thank you, Maria. This is great.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you two are about similar age, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't look alike, except that you're both females and
Yeah.
very good looking. But yeah, I'm getting punch drunk. It's probably time to finish. So if you have a question, Doreen, ask it quick because we're just about finished. And Maria is getting tired. Her face is starting to get that look.
Yeah. I'm good. You guys, I can do one more question.
No, but it takes a lot of energy. I know when I get off one of these lives, I go, give me a cookie, okay?
Yes. Give me some chocolate. No,
Yes.
that's me. Give me some chocolate, some more water, and some chocolates. I need some chocolate right now.
So Nikki says there is a series on Netflix called Surviving Death. It is really good. It has things on spirituality. And Maria says, thank you, ladies. Many blessings. And Doreen says, thank you. Doreen lives in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that she can get on.
Yeah.
It's either really, really early in the morning there or really, really late.
It's never in between, huh?
No.
That's so sweet, though.
So yeah. So Maria can be found on Wisdom Seekers. We have an explanation up of the candle drawing, candle reading with pictures, and it's very interesting. I made Maria write it out herself, so it's accurate.
Yeah.
Um, Nikki says, thank you for everything. This has been a really nice, I've had a really good time with you. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Maria.
It's always so much fun. That's all. I'm good.
Then you get off and say, oh, I'm so tired.
I know. Like on Amadi, like you're tired. I'm like, no, I feel great. And then when I get off, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I'm really tired. I'm a little bit tired. But yeah, when you're on, it's like so much fun. It's so much energy. I don't feel,
You don't, until you get off, and then it's whoosh.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I can't see that Doreen's writing anything. If she does, I will answer it.
Yeah.
Because so I think we should just call it a day now.
Okay.
You've been so great. Thank you for coming on Impromptu. You can message Elizabeth and say I made you do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Eliza made me
Pushing
do
her
it. I
arm.
didn't do it. I'm so sorry. She said I had to. I didn't schedule it. No, I was kidding.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Okay then, so everybody. Thank you so very much. So namaste, namasko. And I have to just figure out how to get out of here now.
Bye, guys.
Bye.